Hey, this is Didier Busala, and this is my lab activity 9-2, evaluation of IU at risk for heart disease. After completing my IU at risk for heart disease assessment, uh, the following factors are those that identify I can contribute to my risk of coronary heart disease. The first one is my handling of everyday stress. The second one is my anger. The third one is my race. I'm Black African. Uh, the fourth one is my gender. I'm a male. My fifth one is my eating habits. Yeah. Um, five personal lifestyle change that I can make to lower my risk for heart disease. The first one will be exercising. I need to be consistent with my workout. Sometime I will start and then the following week not do anything at all and start a week after or 2 week after. I'm not being consistent. I need to work on that. The second lifestyle change that I can make will be my stress management. I've been doing poorly with my stress management. Isolating myself and taking everything upon myself. Uh, I would like to be more open, and seek for help. That one I haven't been really good at it. Expressing myself and seeking for help. That I will work on it. I can work on it, and it will definitely lower my risk of heart disease. The third one will be my anger management. Uh, I will learn to listen when I'm angry and taking time to think through before responding and not reacting like right in the spot. Uh, I would like to be able to take time out when things are getting out of control and walk away and not take everything at heart in the first degree. Yeah. The fourth one will be staying track with my health, like getting my checkups and knowing what are my level of blood pressure, blood sugar, uh, cholesterol level. Yeah, those are the third one, and the four. That was the fourth one. The fifth one will be my eating habit. I haven't really been having a diet that promote a healthy heart. Uh, I've been eating junk time to time or homemade meal, but not enough fiber or all kind of food, especially the fruits. I haven't been eating fruit that much, and that's something I will definitely incorporate, you know, in my food, my daily food, just to help me lower my risk of heart disease. I did take the Are you at risk for heart disease on my coworker. He's a smoker. He does that like all day long, and he drink alcohol like a lot. He's also a big fan of junk food. I think that's what he eat the most. And what kind of advice? He came up with a score of 34. That's pretty scary. And what advice I would give him to help him lower his score? Those two things, alcohol and smoking. I would, you know, suggest him to quit smoking and moderate his consumption of alcohol. Also, try to eat uh, food, eat less food with trans fat and uh, you know, eat healthy. Those would be the three advice I would give them. Now, my personal controllable risk factor. I identified three of them: my response to stress, emotional behavior, and eating habits. How can I make a change in each of them to become more heart healthy? My response to stress, I would like to become open, you know, seek for help from my friend, my family. That's something I haven't been doing. The second one, my emotional behavior. Uh, you know, I would like to get into some type of anger management. I've been trying to do it on my own, but it doesn't really work that well. Some point, promised to myself that I would think through, some situation before saying anything, before reacting, but it doesn't always go that way. Uh, I would like to take time out when things are getting out of hands. And what else? Uh, you know, I will learn. I would like to learn to let go things that trigger my anger. I would like to let them go. Yeah. And my eating habits, I will I will incorporate fruits in uh, in each and every of my daily meals. Like having fruits in the morning, noon when I get my lunch, and in the evening when I get my dinner. I will incorporate fruits. Yeah. My personal uncontrollable risk factor. My race. I'm black, African. I cannot change that. My gender. I'm a male. I cannot change that. Also, my family got some history of diabetes. So that I cannot change that neither. And also, uh, my family also got some history of kidney failure. It only happened to one member of the family, but that's something that might be going on in the family, and I cannot change that. Yeah. Um, what if some physician refuse to treat people when they discover that they smoke and don't exercise or have diet high in fat? How will I feel about that decision? First of all, that's discriminating. That's discriminating. You cannot judge people for who they are. Yeah. They smoke. You have no clue how they got into it. You have no clue how they're battling with it. And you deny them treatment just because they're not exercising or they smoke. They're not exercising. You have no clue why they do not exercise or why do they have a diet high in fat. Maybe that's all they can afford. So denying them treatment is pure discrimination, and that should be against the law. That's my answer to that. Uh, I've got to die. You've got to die of something. So why worry about healthy lifestyle? Oh, that's dumb. I would say that way. It's dumb to say that you have to die of something. So why worry about a healthy lifestyle? A healthy lifestyle give you a longer life. You know, it give you a longer life. It prevents you. It saves you from sudden death, like a heart attack. So you saying that somebody saying that it's just the dumbest thing ever. Yeah. Obviously, you might be dying from some disease, but saying that is just pure ignorance. That's my answer to that. My grandmother lived to be 90 years old and never thought about healthy lifestyle, so I won't either. Why is this not such a good idea? You know, it's not a good idea. Don't even need to argue about that. It's not a good idea at all. Because your grandma lived 90 years uh, without caring about her health. You don't know. You don't know about that. You cannot say they were not caring about their health. Were you there, like checking everything they were eating? Were you there seeing like what kind of activity they were doing? I don't think so. My grandma lived. She was 95 years old when she passed, but that didn't prevent my brother from dying at the age of 39 from a kidney failure. That didn't prevent my uncle dying from diabetes at the age of 50. And that didn't prevent uh, my aunt dying from cancer at the age of 60. So that's just dumb. I would say that's dumb too, and it's not a good idea at all. It's another expression of pure ignorance. Yeah. I don't smoke cigarette, so cigarette don't affect me. Well, if you're around people who smoke and you inhaling that smoke, you are at a higher risk than them because that smoke got all kind of whatever's inside them and you inhaling that. So there is no difference between you and them. Being around people that smoke, it does affect you. And because you don't smoke, that doesn't mean that somebody in your family doesn't smoke neither. And something happened to them, it's still gonna affect you regardless. Yeah. Uh, do I have more than one alcoholic drink per day? That answer, that question I just have, I would just go straight. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I have no answer to that one. I don't drink. I don't smoke. All right. Thank you.